Coaches, in this TMSGA BlueGolf tutorial, we are going to teach you how to add players to a match in BlueGolf. First thing we're going to want to do is go to BlueGolf.com. Once you've made it to BlueGolf.com, you'll notice in the top left-hand corner of the screen there are three lines. Click on those lines, and then you'll be able to click the Sign In box from the drop-down menu there. Once you've clicked Sign In, you'll be able to input your login and your password. If you're not sure what your login information is, please feel free to let us know, and we'll be sure to get that to you as soon as we can. Go ahead and click sign in once you've done that. You will not have to worry about this section of the process. Once you've signed in, this is the screen that will appear on kind of your BlueGolf home screen here. The main icon that you'll deal with 99 and most of us 100% of the time is this rounds icon right here. So to access your calendar, you're going to want to click the rounds icon. Once we receive your schedule as well as your roster, the TMSGA staff, we input all your matches as well as all members on your roster into your BlueGolf account, so they will all appear for you as soon as you are ready for your first match. So once you're ready to add players to the match, go ahead and click rounds, and this is where your calendar will appear. You'll see some dates are white, there are some that are gray. The gray dates are days where you have something scheduled for that day. So if you click on March 3rd here, you'll notice that there's a girls match scheduled. March 10th, there's a boys match scheduled, and then you can toggle between months using these arrows at the top. So if we want to see what we have going on in April, just click that arrow, and here are kind of our months in April, our dates in April, the 2nd, 13th, 20th, 21st, and 30th. For this example, we're going to be adding we're going to be adding players to our match that is February 18th. So we're going to want to find that February 18th date. Here it is here. So once you've found the date, go ahead and click on the date, and then the name of the match appears in this section of the screen. Go ahead and click on the name of the match. Once you do that, kind of the match's home screen pops up, and this is where you can see what time the match is, the location, the schools competing in the match. For this example, we have Berean Christian competing against Blackman Middle School. And then you can see that there are already 5 golfers that have been added to the match. So these are the golfers that were added by the Blackman Middle School coach. So it is our job as the Berean coach in this example to add our 5 boys that will be competing in this boys match. Alright, so to do this, what we do is you click golfers here. Once you do that, this list here are the list of 5 golfers already in the match. So for us to add a player to the match, we just click add, and then our roster will pop up, and we just select the name that we wish to add to the match. To do that, you're going to click the next button, and then register. And you will do this for each name that you wish to have added to the match, okay? So for boys, again, for boys matches in TMSGA, you can play up to 5 players and 4 scores count. So in a match, you can play a minimum of 4 players in a boys match. For a girls match, you can play up to 3 players and 2 scores count. So again, to add a player, click add, click the name of the player you wish to add, click next, and register. Alright, so we've added 2, so now you can see that there's 7 golfers added to the match. So to add our 3rd player, click golfers, click add, name of the player, click next, go down and click next, register. Like we discussed in our coaches meetings, we are working with BlueGolf to see if we can simplify this process to make it as easy as possible. Is our hope that one day that we will just be able to, once we get to this page here, select all 5 of the names that we wish to be added to the match, and then they would all register at once, so we don't have to register each player individually. But for right now, we register each player individually. It's not very difficult, just a little more time consuming for us, but not much at all, not too bad. So we've added 4 of our 5 golfers that will be competing in this match. So to add the 5th, again, you click golfers, you click the add button down here, then you click the name of the player. Once you've done that, next, and register. After you have added your players, all of your players that will be playing in that match, you are all set. So now you can see that 10 golfers, since this is a boys match again, 10 golfers have been added to this match, so 5 from each school, and you are all set. You have successfully completed inputting all players from your team that will be playing in that match. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to let us know. Again, this is the tutorial on how to add players to your matches in BlueGolf. Thank you all for everything you guys do. Again, please let us know if anything pops up, and happy golfing.